More than just genetics or fate are involved in reaching the age of 90 and beyond. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has disclosed an intriguing discovery. There is a notable common characteristic among the 2% of Americans who survive to the age of 90. They have effectively avoided 4 specific types of illnesses. Please spare a moment to contemplate it. Consider the potential benefits of avoiding only these 4 health conditions, which could substantially increase your likelihood of living a more vibrant and extended life. Today, my objective is to provide a comprehensive explanation of these diseases and to suggest practical strategies for their prevention at any age. I am interested in learning about your background before we commence. We would be delighted to receive your correspondence. Please share your city in the comments section below, and remember to subscribe to stay connected with our exceptional community of health-conscious individuals who are committed to living longer, healthier lives. These 4 conditions are intricately connected, akin to the connections in a chain. Inflammation, impaired circulation, and cellular damage are among the risk factors that are common to these conditions. There are numerous conditions that can be improved by adopting healthy practices. They create a protective barrier against all 4. Let us explore the most substantial hazard to longevity that you have the authority to address. Type 2 diabetes is a condition that impacts the body's sugar metabolism. It is crucial to comprehend the implications and the most effective methods for managing it. 1. Understanding type 2 diabetes is crucial for one's health. Over 1/3 of the elderly population in the United States is affected by type 2 diabetes. However, the following is a fascinating fact. Although it is a condition that can be readily prevented, it impedes the lives of numerous individuals, preventing them from reaching the age of 90. This condition is of great concern due to the potential for it to cause damage to your body for an extended period of time without exhibiting any discernible symptoms. This is truly wonderful news. Regardless of one's age, the implementation of basic daily routines can assist in the prevention or postponement of diabetes. What are the specific consequences of diabetes? Your body faces certain obstacles when it comes to effectively managing blood sugar levels. Sugar is produced as a result of the digestion of food, which in turn supplies the body with energy. Insulin is typically synthesized by the body to facilitate the efficient utilization of sugar by cells. With diabetes, this mechanism fails to function properly, resulting in an accumulation of excess sugar in the bloodstream. Consuming an excessive amount of sugar can have detrimental effects on your organs, neurons, and blood vessels as time progresses. It is delightful to be aware that diabetes can be prevented without necessitating significant lifestyle modifications. Let's focus on what actually yields results. Making informed food decisions can have a substantial positive influence. There is no necessity for intricate regimens. Focus on dishes that are well balanced. Ensure that half of your dish is comprised of a diverse array of colorful vegetables. Consider incorporating a protein source such as chicken, fish, or beans into your entree. Consider incorporating a small amount of sweet potatoes or whole grains into your meals. This uncomplicated approach assists in the consistent regulation of blood sugar levels, eliminating the necessity for intricate counting or measuring. Consume beverages and foods with caution as they may contain concealed carbohydrates. It is unexpected that the blood sugar levels of those healthful fruit juices, sweetened coffee drinks, and breakfast cereals can be elevated in the same way as candy. Instead, why not experiment with unsweetened tea, coffee with a small amount of milk or water with lemon? Opt for fresh fruit, cheese, or nuts as treats instead of processed alternatives. Staying physically active throughout the day is an effective method for preventing diabetes. There is no necessity for rigorous exercise regimens. Over time, even minor activities can have a significant impact. It is beneficial to engage in a 15-minute walk following meals to assist in the regulation of blood sugar levels. Gardening, dancing, or even laboring at a lighthouse are all considered activities. The primary objective is to identify activities that you genuinely appreciate and can consistently integrate into your daily routine. Regularly monitoring your blood sugar levels is an effective method for identifying any potential complications at an early stage. It is not uncommon for individuals to have elevated blood sugar levels for years without being aware of it. Detecting problems at an early stage facilitates more effective prevention through straightforward lifestyle modifications rather than relying on medications. You may not be aware of the significance of your daily routines. Maintaining proper hydration is an effective method for naturally regulating blood sugar levels. Adequate sleep is essential for the body's efficient regulation of blood sugar levels. Simple activities such as deep breathing can significantly contribute to the maintenance of stable blood sugar levels by taking a moment to manage ordinary stress. Regular meals are an effective method for maintaining consistent blood sugar levels, as opposed to ignoring them or consuming large portions. Recent research suggests that these straightforward modifications can reduce the likelihood of developing diabetes by over 70%. Commence with incremental measures. This week, let us focus on implementing a single modification. Consider taking a leisurely walk after dinner or substituting your afternoon beverage with a glass of fresh water. It is a straightforward adjustment that can have a significant impact. You can protect yourself from diabetes and preserve a stronger body as you age by consistently taking these small measures. It is important to remember that preventing diabetes does not involve adhering to a perfect plan. Most of the time, it is all about making wiser decisions. In addition to enhancing your overall health and vitality levels, these straightforward modifications can help protect you from diabetes. Your risk of diabetes is not the only factor that can be influenced by high blood sugar. It causes your heart to work harder by quietly damaging your blood vessels. Diabetes and cardiac disease are frequently associated for the following reasons. The most effective initial step in the pursuit of a healthy heart is to manage your blood sugar. 2. Heart disease. Heart disease is the leading cause of mortality in the United States, with one life lost every 36 seconds. However, there is some positive news. Did you realize that implementing certain lifestyle modifications could potentially prevent up to 80% of heart disease cases? This is accurate. Proactive measures can yield substantial results. The acquisition of the ability to protect one's heart extends beyond the mere accumulation of years. The primary objective is to remain independent and remain physically active as you age. What are the symptoms of cardiac disease? You can visualize your heart as a robust compressor that circulates blood through your blood vessels, providing nourishment to every organ in your body. The heart may be required to work harder as these vessels narrow or become occluded over time. This additional pressure has the potential to lead to heart attacks, chest distress, or heart failure. The damage typically accumulates progressively, which provides you with the opportunity to implement protective measures. Key early warning signs to be aware of include elevated blood pressure and high cholesterol. It is quite common for individuals to live with these conditions for years without realizing it, which can progressively harm their heart and blood vessels. This is truly wonderful news. With a few simple lifestyle modifications, you will discover that these conditions can be significantly improved. Let us focus on the most effective methods for protecting your heart. Be cautious of the quantity of sodium you consume. Numerous Americans are unaware that they ingest an excessive amount of salt. Processed foods, canned soups, and restaurant meals frequently contain a greater amount of sodium than one would anticipate. Instead of relying on salt, contemplate the addition of herbs and seasonings to your meals. Your taste receptors will undergo a transformation within a matter of weeks. Prioritize the consumption of heart-healthy nutrients. Inflammation in the blood vessels can be significantly reduced by the consumption of bright and vibrant fruits and vegetables. Omega-3 lipids are abundant in fish, including salmon and tuna, and they can support the health and proper functioning of your heart. Whole grains are an excellent source of fiber, which can assist in the reduction of cholesterol levels. Dark chocolate, when consumed in moderation, can be advantageous to one's cardiovascular system. Maintaining an active lifestyle is an effective method for improving cardiac health. Walking is undeniably one of the most effective forms of exercise. Attempt to engage in physical activity for approximately 30 minutes on a daily basis. Do you find it difficult to maintain focus for 30 minutes? Begin with a mere 5 or 10 minutes and progressively extend your time. It is imperative to elevate your level of activity beyond your current level. Participating in activities such as gardening, swimming, or dancing can significantly improve one's cardiovascular health. Many individuals underestimate the significance of stress management. Your body responds to tension by releasing hormones that can result in an increase in heart rate and blood pressure. Simple stress-reducing activities, such as deep breathing, mild stretching, or spending time with friends, can be advantageous for one's cardiovascular health. It is imperative to obtain sufficient amounts of sleep in order to preserve cardiovascular health. Your heart receives a well-deserved vacation as your blood pressure decreases during sleep. Attempt to obtain 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Are you experiencing difficulty in obtaining a restful night's sleep? It is advisable to maintain a cool and dark bedroom and refrain from using screens prior to nighttime. Regular checkups are an effective method for detecting cardiac problems at an early stage. It is crucial to monitor certain critical metrics, including blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Acquiring an understanding of these figures enables you to detect prospective problems prior to their development into more severe ones. Recent research has shown that even minor modifications to one's daily routine can significantly reduce the risk of developing cardiac disease. Why not commence with a straightforward modification, such as increasing the amount of vegetables in your meals or having a daily walk? It is an excellent method of commencing. Even the slightest modifications to your routines are genuinely appreciated by your heart. There is never a bad time to begin caring for your heart. Every day your heart pulses approximately 100,000 times, providing silent support to your life in ways that frequently go unnoticed. It is not merely a compressor. It encompasses a multitude of additional features. It functions as a mild reminder of the fragility and resilience of life. The genuine expression of gratitude for the wonderful gift of life is reflected in the way we care for our emotions. You are making a valuable investment in the many beautiful moments you will share with your loved ones in the future by making every heart-healthy choice. Research suggests that nearly 40% of cancer cases can be prevented by adopting healthier lifestyle choices, despite the fact that cancer remains a significant concern for senior Americans. Despite the fact that it may be impossible to control all risk factors, we can significantly reduce our risk of developing cancer by acquiring knowledge about effective prevention strategies. The natural capacity of our cells to repair themselves tends to diminish as we age, which can elevate our susceptibility to cancer. Instead of repairing themselves or naturally fading off, damaged cells begin to multiply uncontrollably. It is reassuring to be aware that our daily routines can significantly protect our cells from harm. Older individuals frequently encounter numerous prevalent cancer types, such as skin, lung, breast, prostate, and colon cancer. Although every type of cancer has its own distinct risk factors, they also share certain effective prevention strategies that can simultaneously protect against a variety of cancers. We should prioritize prevention strategies that are genuinely effective. Regular screenings can significantly contribute to the preservation of life. Many cancers can be effectively addressed when they are detected early. Colonoscopy is a valuable procedure that can assist in the prevention of colon cancer by removing precancerous growths. Even prior to the detection of a tumor, mammograms are an invaluable instrument for the early detection of breast cancer. Melanoma can be identified at its most treatable stage through routine skin exams. In order to guarantee that you adhere to the recommended examinations for your age and risk factors, work in conjunction with your physician. The dietary choices you make on a daily basis are more significant than you may be aware. Consuming a diverse array of vibrant fruits and vegetables provides your body with natural compounds that can protect your cells from harm. It is advisable to restrict the consumption of red and processed meats, as they have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Increase the frequency of your meals by including fish, chicken, legumes, and other plant-based proteins. Participating in physical activity provides substantial protection against cancer. Maintaining an active lifestyle is an effective method for enhancing one's immune system, reducing inflammation, and maintaining a healthy weight. Even moderate activities such as gardening, swimming, or vigorous walking can have a significant positive effect. Select activities that you enjoy and can readily integrate into your daily routine. Protect your epidermis from the harmful effects of the sun. Skin cancer is one of the most preventable types of cancer. Ensure that you apply sunscreen on a daily basis regardless of the weather conditions. It is highly recommended that you don protective clothing and seek refuge in the shade during the peak sun hours. Remember, it is always a fantastic opportunity to begin caring for your skin. Your body has the capacity to repair some sun injury, particularly when you take measures to prevent additional exposure. Maintain a healthful weight. The production of hormones and inflammation can be facilitated by excess body fat, which may promote the growth of cancer. If you are overweight, losing a few pounds, approximately 5 to 10, can significantly reduce your risk of developing cancer. Be alert to any unusual changes in your body. Be vigilant for early warning signs, such as a persistent cough, unexplained weight loss, unusual hemorrhage, changes in skin moles, or difficulty swallowing. It is always advisable to remain informed about one's health. Please be mindful of these modifications. Early detection of issues can result in significantly superior outcomes. You may wish to contemplate ceasing smoking in order to improve your health. There is never a bad time to make a change and resign. Your body initiates the process of repairing smoke damage immediately upon stopping. If your previous attempts to cease were unsuccessful, consider making another attempt. Currently, you have access to an unprecedented number of support tools and options. Reduce your alcohol intake. Certain health benefits may be associated with the moderate consumption of red wine according to certain studies. However, it is crucial to bear in mind that the risk of cancer can be increased by any form of alcohol. It is advisable to limit 1 drink per day if you choose to consume alcohol. In order to prevent cancer effectively, it is crucial to prioritize the consistent maintenance of healthy practices over the pursuit of perfection. Significant protection can be achieved over time by making minor modifications to your daily routine. It is preferable to concentrate on long-term, sustainable alterations rather than implementing them all at once. The prevention of cancer provides us with valuable insights into the resilience of human nature. Our bodies genuinely exhibit an extraordinary capacity to be both resilient and vulnerable. While we may not have the ability to influence every aspect of our health, we can surely cultivate an environment that enables our innate healing capabilities to thrive. It is essential to work in conjunction with the natural wisdom of our body rather than in opposition. It is comprehensible that aging Americans frequently regard dementia as one of the most alarming conditions. It affects not only your memory but also your ability to think effectively, make decisions, and maintain your independence. Recent research suggests that nearly 40% of dementia cases may be preventable or postponable through appropriate lifestyle modification. Empowering you to take action to prevent dementia is possible through the acquisition of insight. When brain cells are damaged, they are unable to communicate effectively, resulting in the development of this condition. It is entirely reasonable to experience some memory changes as we age. However, it is crucial to recognize that dementia encompasses more than mere amnesia. It progressively affects your capacity to manage routine responsibilities and cultivate your relationships. Recent research indicates that maintaining one's cognitive health is simpler than previously believed. As you age, your mental sharpness can be significantly improved by establishing modest daily habits. Let us focus on the activities that generate genuine outcomes. Maintain an active and engaged mindset. Your brain functions similarly to any other organ in your body. Maintaining optimal health necessitates consistent physical activity. It is an exceptional method to fortify and maintain those critical brain connections by participating in activities such as reading, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or performing an instrument. Engaging in straightforward activities such as selecting an alternative route while traveling or attempting a novel recipe can be an effective method of maintaining cognitive function. It is imperative to establish social connections in order to maintain the health of your intellect. The risk of dementia can be substantially diminished by maintaining robust social connections. Regularly engaging in group activities, engaging in conversations, or simply spending time with friends and family can significantly contribute to the maintenance of cognitive function. Additionally, the service encompasses video chats and phone interactions. Social interaction is of paramount importance. It is surprising that physical activity is essential for the preservation of mental health. Maintaining an active lifestyle promotes the growth of new brain cells and enhances blood circulation to the brain. Engaging in mild exercises, taking a daily walk, or swimming can have a genuine positive effect. The objective is to identify a form of exercise that you genuinely appreciate and can routinely integrate into your schedule. Quality sleep is indispensable for the preservation of a sound brain. Your brain is actively engaged in the removal of hazardous substances that accumulate throughout the day while you are asleep. Attempt to obtain a minimum of 7 to 8 hours of high-quality sleep each night. The quality of your slumber can be significantly improved by adhering to a consistent sleep schedule and refraining from using screens prior to bedtime. The health of your brain can be significantly influenced by the nutrients you consume. Consuming an abundance of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, including those derived from salmon, nuts, and olive oil, can be advantageous for the function of the brain. In the long term, brain function can be significantly enhanced by reducing processed foods and reducing excess sugar and sodium. It is essential to regulate blood pressure and blood sugar levels in order to preserve the health of one's brain. The risk of dementia may be increased by the damage to the blood vessels in the brain caused by high blood pressure and diabetes. It is an excellent method to protect your brain by adhering to your physician's recommendations for managing these conditions and maintaining regular checkups. It is crucial to be cognizant of auditory impairments. Recent research has demonstrated a substantial correlation between untreated hearing loss and an elevated risk of dementia. Wearing hearing aids when necessary is an excellent method of maintaining a sense of connection to the world and an active mind. It is crucial to be aware that the likelihood of developing dementia can be increased by chronic stress and melancholy. It is imperative to identify effective strategies for stress management and to seek assistance for depression, as these actions are critical to the preservation of one's cognitive function. Participating in straightforward stress reduction activities, such as moderate exercise or deep breathing, can be highly advantageous. Please bear in mind that there is no inappropriate moment to commence mental health maintenance. The risk of developing dementia can be substantially reduced by making even minor modifications to one's daily routine. By concentrating on the implementation of a single change at a time, you can develop enduring behaviors. A profound insight into the aging process is revealed by examining the voyage of preserving our mental clarity. Our cognitive abilities and memories are not merely biological functions, they are the foundation of our identity. The preservation of our connections, memories, affection, and the clarity and purpose with which we write our life story is contingent upon the preservation of our brain health. Take a moment to observe the common prevention strategies that are evident in a variety of conditions. It is crucial to prioritize balanced nutrition, engage in consistent physical activity, guarantee adequate sleep, and implement effective stress management. This is more than a mere coincidence. It demonstrates the true interdependence of our physiological systems. There are numerous advantages to walking beyond cardiovascular health. You are safeguarding your mental health, reducing the risk of cancer, and managing blood sugar levels. A wonderful chain reaction of positive benefits is initiated by each wholesome choice you make. Living beyond the age of 90 is not solely about extending the number of years we have, it is about enhancing those years with meaningful experiences. Every precautionary measure we implement today is a beautiful present to our future selves. By acknowledging that longevity is not a matter of combating aging, but rather of accepting it with wisdom and grace, it becomes a natural expression of self-respect and a passion for life to make healthy choices. Do you have any recollection of Sarah from Minneapolis? She serves as an exemplary illustration of the efficacy of these prevention strategies at the age of 92. Why not commence with a modest modification today? It is an exceptional method of initiating one's journey. Would you be interested in taking a brief stroll following dinner? You could also consider incorporating more colorful vegetables into your dishes to give them a flavorful boost. We would be delighted to receive your correspondence. Please share your city in the comments section and remember to subscribe for additional health tips that can significantly impact your life.